The following triple threat contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
A big fight feel here in the arena as the Nature Boy makes his way to the ring.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be special. Set your DVRs, folks.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
And approaching the ring, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Would you look at the size of this cell surrounding the ring? It is enormous.
Here we go inside the cell. It's 2,700 feet of reinforced chain link.
And every inch of it can be used as an ally to maim your opponent.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
You have to assume the entire WCW locker room wants no part of getting into the ring with Kevin Nash for fear of getting hit with that devastating jackknife powerbomb.
So much could be said about Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been ringside for every Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and I can honestly say that this one looks to be among the best of all time.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's got him. Wow, what a slam to the ground.
And it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a reversal.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
If the WCW guys were watching any of Kevin Nash's matches while he was in WWE, then I have to agree with you, King. They want no part of him and his power bomb.
Yeah, especially his match with Bob Backlund. You remember that? Essentially all that match was a power bomb. That's how devastating it is.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? So damaging. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
This action has gotten completely out of control.
There isn't a more distinct personality in the entire WWE than that of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And it doesn't take,
and he stops the count. What action. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Kevin Nash is taken down.
Man, you could tell Nash wasn't expecting.
Uh-oh, the camel clutch.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you from experience, Cole, that is one painful maneuver.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Let's see. What is it that Ric Flair calls himself? I think it's a kiss-stealing, jet-flying, limousine-riding son of a gun. Well, he might drive a few folks out there crazy with his antics inside and outside of the ring, but that's what makes Flair a special part of WWE.
A well-placed kick.
He's in big trouble.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. John, I think it's safe to say that the way Kevin Nash entered WCW revolutionized the business.
Well, the shoulders are...
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Ric Flair going to town with a knee breaker. Might have to carry him out on a damn stretcher.
No kidding, but you know what? Ric Flair would be styling and profiling while his opponent was being carried out.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
And the Anvil's on a rampage in there. This is when Jim...
Oh, incredible move by Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Kevin Nash with a nice reversal.
And speaking of contrast,
here's the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
If that's not going to keep the Nature Boy down, you can bet nothing will.
Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange.
Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Oh no, here we go. Jim the Anvil Neidhart sees it. Wow, that was a covers. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Going for the big one. You know, enough about contracts and legalities. The core of this business is what happens inside that ring. And Kevin Nash and Scott Hall have proven themselves as one of the most dominant tag teams in WCW history. The reversal from Nate. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body. He goes to the... And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. Oh, and he got dropped. Did you see that?
Wow, look at this. We're seeing, oh, wow. Flair is so good. The Nature's Boy moving in there like he can chop an entire forest of redwoods down and then snap them with the figure four.
You know, thinking about Ric Flair and the relationship he's had with the fans of the WWE over the years, well, you have to say it's been a love-hate affair. And that's just fine with the Nature Boy because he doesn't care if you love him or hate him. He just wants to make sure you're paying attention to him. Hey, Ric Flair could be out cold.
The shoulders are down.
Let's just hope Kevin Nash's stamina can hold up.
What a punch! When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
Well, I've said it before, Michael. Guys without egos, they just don't win. And for all the success he's had, Ric Flair deserves that ego. The Nature Boy is one of a kind. Woo! Oh no, Ric Flair with the opportunity.
Ric Flair using his feet right there. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
And there's much more of this. The shoulder's going to be ripped apart.
You ever seen a shoulder come out of its socket, Cole?
No.
Ugh.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Well, if you want to broach the subject of Nature Boy Ric Flair in history, we can be here all day. I think back to the 1992 Royal Rumble when the Nature Boy entered the Rumble at number 3 and lasted more than 1 hour to become WWE Champion. To this day, Flair's performance is talked about by fans and historians.
You know, Michael, Ric Flair was masterful in the 1992 Royal Rumble. That was right before I got to WWE, but I remember watching it on pay-per-view, and I was amazed at how...
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Kevin Nash with a nice reversal.
King, the 1992 Royal Rumble reads like a who's who of sports entertainment legend. That night in Albany was special, and Ric Flair made it very clear it didn't matter where he was going to truly be a 60-minute man. And at the 92 Rumble, he truly was. We know what's coming here. Knee breaker. Ric Flair, King, is tearing him up.
Flair is styling and profiling.
There it is, jackknife powerbomb.
That is an impressive move right there.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is looking to end this right.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Going for the... Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
He's still not through.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. He is just getting busted up. Uh-oh.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart has found an answer here.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Oh no, here we go. Jim the Anvil Neidhart sees it. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart makes him pay for all that.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here. Look at Flair zeroing in on his opponent with the precision of a fine craftsman at work. It's like the Nature Boy is going a mile a minute in there. Ric's all...
Is that enough for the Nature Boy to pick up the win?
I'll be surprised if it's not, Cole.
1, 2, 3.
What a tremendous victory. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Decisive victory here in this triple threat match.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
Well, folks, it was a great effort by all three competitors. That cannot be denied.